County ground here in Leyland, more locally known as the home of Blackburn under-21s, who today play host to Manchester United in the Premier League 2. Mark Dempsey names 3 changes to the team that took on West Ham in that score draw over 3 weeks ago. And it's Bishop, Hardley and Manu make way for Masney, Shoretire and Sam Murray, who steps up from the under-18s. It was the home side who had a great chance to open the scoring on 3 minutes as the ball was drilled across the face of goal before being cut back to Jack Vale, who put his shot just wide of the post. 3 minutes later and it was Vale again who latched onto a loose ball and couldn't get much closer without scoring. United hit back straight away as Charlie McNeil got in behind the defence but was denied by Joe Hilton in a Blackburn goal. The following corner was met by the head of Reece Bennett, but his effort wasn't enough to beat the keeper. 10 minutes into the game and Blackburn's number 10 must have been wondering how he's not scored. This time hitting the bar and appeals of the ball going over the line, but the referee was having none of it. As we passed 20 minutes, it was Manchester United with the most possession, but Blackburn with the most chances. And once again, Jack Vale this time denied by Masney. A couple of minutes later and the chances paid off, and you guessed it, Jack Vale got in behind and managed to open the scoring. United almost hit back instantly as the Blackburn keeper found himself way off his line, McNeil with the ball at his feet but denied by a goal-saving block from the defender. As quickly as we could have been level, we were 2-0 down. Masney with a misplaced pass was punished by Harry Leonard, who doubled the home side's lead. As we passed the half-an-hour mark, Blackburn made it 3. The two forwards linking up as Vale unselfishly found Leonard, who tripled their lead. 2 minutes later and United got one back. Shoretire providing a bit of hope for United on his return to the squad. Although whatever hope it did provide was short-lived after Blackburn punished another defensive error to make it 4-1. The best of the bunch came from the Blackburn skipper, Jared Harlock, who put his shot into the top corner to make it 5-1 heading into the break. A couple of minutes into the second half and it was Blackburn who were the first to test their luck, this time substitute Ethan Walker denied by Masney. United did come out fighting, searching for a goal back as Amari Forson tried his luck from distance. By far the best period of the game for United deserved a goal, but Jurado's effort was just over the bar. As the clock ticks on to the hour mark, Blackburn got their 6th. An acrobatic effort from Ethan Walker made a difficult challenge even more difficult for United. As we approached 80 minutes, Hansen Aaron had an opportunity to get on the score sheet after controlling the ball out of the sky, but Hilton was on hand to deny him. Moments later, United had another chance. Sam Murray was found on the overlap before the ball reached Hansen Aaron once again, who couldn't react quick enough this time. United pushed right until the very end, with Dan Gore being the evidence. The skipper tried his luck, as did Charlie McNeil, but it just wasn't to be for United. Full time here in Leyland, Blackburn Rovers 6, Manchester United 1. Mark, a tough day at the office. How are you assessing that one?
As you assessed it then, Ben, a really tough day at the office. Unacceptable for a Manchester United team to be 5-1 down at half-time, regardless of any opposition, and to have defended and applied ourselves the way we did. The least we could expect was a reaction second half, which we got, but it was far too late then. But there were positives second half. I thought Shoretire was terrific. Dan Gore kept having a go as well, and our play was better. We created many chances second half, but they defended really well, which we didn't do in the first half. So the message before the game was, let's make sure we're better in both boxes, and as well as other things, but that was the main message. And as we know, it's like coming here, and we didn't manage that. So massively disappointed, all of us, staff, everybody associated with the football club. As I say, it's unacceptable. But you know, if they learn from it, as they're going on in the journey, then fine. If they don't learn from it, then they'll have problems, but that'll be up to them. So I got a decent, we got a decent response second half, which was okay. It appeased the way I felt a little bit, the way we felt as a staff a little bit. But just to reiterate what I said, yeah, unacceptable.
Well, you mentioned the response. No substitutions made as well. Is that because you wanted the response from them 11 lads? Exactly.
I could have took them all off, couldn't I? So no, I spoke to Tom and Toby and Jack and spoke to them about, I'm not going to change it. They have to bite the bullet here and stay on the pitch, because the idea was to get 1 or 2 off in readiness for Tuesday. But no, it would have been unfair on the 3 boys sat on the bench to ask them to come on in those circumstances. So that was the rationale behind that.
So not a result that will stick in the memory of United for too long, as the under-21s are back in action just on Tuesday evening as they take on Barrow in the Papa John's Trophy, and we'll see you then for that one.